E-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going into our second map after North Academy have, well, won the first one. A bit of an upset from me, at least. I think it was a map that HellRaisers definitely should have been taken. I was expecting them to take the series 2-0, but looking like we may be in a little bit of a honeymoon period for North Academy. Very impressed with how they were playing in that first map. Gade was absolutely incredible in his entry kills, and Mertz was just doing Mertz things, picking up deagle frags all over the shop and managing to just do well with the AWP as well. Woxic still had a few moments, and we saw some interesting CZ rounds from the HellRaisers side, but they still had quite a few problems and some big mistakes made that actually cost them the game in my eyes. Either way, we are going to be going into our second map of Mirage. It is the map pick of North Academy, but not the map that HellRaisers are too afraid to play. What do you think? 2-0 for North Academy. Husky game. We'll see. We'll see if you're correct. Oh yeah, rip my $1 billion. Yeah, rip. I always wonder, I reckon 90% of people who put rip my however much of money are liars. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying that I reckon the percentage of people who make up how much money they bet is very high. Either way, we're going into our knife round, of course. The choice of side will be given to the winner. And, well, on a map like Mirage, I don't think it's the biggest problem in the world. I don't think it particularly matters which side you start on. Of course, still slightly favouring the CT side, but it is very slight indeed. Not anything too integral to whichever side actually gets the first pick. Of course, it's still nice to get the choice and get off to that strong start on whichever side you do prefer, which I think most teams will still choose the CT side on pretty much every map. There you go, won again by North. They will be the team that gets the choice, the decision. They are going to go for that CT side, so. Add some emotions. Sad. A-Corp. Just practicing his deeks, just waiting for both teams to actually ready up at the moment. Obviously we are going into our second map after the first one went the way of North Academy. So HellRaisers are going to be fighting for their survival in this one to try and take it onto cash, and then it really is anybody's game. Because I don't think either of these teams particularly enjoy playing cash. I think North Academy probably played it a little bit more than HellRaisers in the past. Of course, still a fairly new roster, and the map that we've seen HellRaisers mostly play has been Overpass. It's been the one that they've been able to win against quite a few of the top teams. However, need a slightly deeper map pool than that. Of course, they've also removed Nuke, which, at least when the map initially came out, that was a map that HellRaisers were very happy to play indeed. So, either way, we are going into our pistol round. DevFox normally the one to pick up any utility that will be in the hands of HellRaisers. Of course, he's going to be the last one to buy, so we don't actually find out until the very last second. And Kilday actually going to go for the kid in the smoke, and there you go. DevFox picks up a smoke, a flashbang, and then a trusty P250 to give him that little bit of extra range and chance to hit those headshots. Four-man stack from the CT side over towards this A site, though. Quite an interesting pistol strategy, to be honest. You don't see it too often. And it may actually work out, because a lot of the time you see at least the positions being held by the T side. They're going to try and split towards the A side, just because they've got a man actually over towards that Palace spot. However, Mertz going to be holding in middle, waiting for that peek. Trying to find the initial spot. Won't do anything at least to start. Angel will be there and gets the first kill. And now they are just going to running into the stack. Although, actually, it looks like they've changed their mind. They've moved back. The man in apartments may have actually found out a little bit more information than they would have liked. And now it is just going to have to be a B retake coming in from the CT side. Issa is going to completely rotate off. Doesn't want to try and fight. And may just go into middle and try and cut off any rotations. And what looked like an initial setup towards A quickly changed into a B push for the T side. And now, well, the CT side are going to have a very difficult retake indeed. A lot of players left to find. Not a whole lot of time to do it. They do still have a kit, which is something at least. They're going to have a man pushing back into short, but Angel is just waiting, catches him off, even trades onto a USP, which will give him the range advantage. And again, this is just an absolute wipe down for the CT side. A gamble that has not paid off whatsoever, and it's only going to be one kill coming in for Barup in the end. Here we go, though. CT side are going to be forcing into this one. Is this live? I don't know. Is this live? Quick push in. B rush. There's going to be man sat in the corner. Acor going to get ruined. Man onto short. Can't do any damage either. But, of course, Mertz is going to get one with the Deagle. Always gets one, at least. Can he do anything more? No, he can't. Issa quickly takes his head off. And now, gonna look at Gade and then Kilday. May just want to save their pistols, and okay, Woxic running around the corner gets his second kill. $1,200 made already, and Angel to make the final 300. 2-0 in favor of HellRaisers. And this time, it's not going to be any investment from the CT side. Mertz has saved a little bit of extra cash, which will give him the exact amount of money to actually buy up an AWP with Kevlar. And it's looking like just a complete eco. Nothing. Nada. Not a single purchase. That onto the B site. Molotov will clear out a couple of angles, but the initial aggression that's come out from Angel is just going to give them all the information they need. A quick rotate will be coming in. Zero looking to try and farm up a little bit of extra cash with the UMP, but it is just going to be a very simple round for the T side. Angel, of course, with the MAC-10, not really anything worth holding on to, so he may just try and get himself a little bit of extra cash. And from the CT side perspective, I would actually want to see them just hide here. Don't give all this extra money over to the SMGs. There's $3,000 on offer to be handed over to these remaining players, and nothing really to be gained. And that's it. Every single penny goes into that HellRaisers bank account. 3,000 spread across Zero and Angel. And nobody lost along the way. Brilliant start now from HellRaisers. So far, only 2 players dying total. They've had 2 nigh-on flawless rounds. But they will now have the AWP onto Mertz. What we were talking about just moments ago. He's going to be coming into middle, looking to try and find that early pick. Woxic has upgraded to an AWP himself, but Zero will opt to keep the SMG. They got plenty of money to still buy into the next round, even if things don't go well in this one. A little bit of a crossfire being taken into middle as they try to find Zero, who's actually the man close. Top mid. Going to have Woxic currently waiting with the AWP, and Hot Flash actually thrown in over the top to try and give a peek out to Angel as well. They got a man in the corner. A little bit of an off angle. There we go. This is the mid take. Smoke's going to go down into window, leaving very little vision. Barup is actually past the smoke onto short, and he's going to go running straight through. Plenty of players to be found, but he doesn't manage to connect any of the shots. And it's actually all DevVox. 3 kills for him as he entries onto the site. Remaining 2 players from the CT side just going to be trying their best to hold on to their weapons. Mertz hoping that somebody gives him an angle to get back into the site. The likelihood is very slim indeed. Mertz actually missed the shot. Doesn't want to lose his AWP here, but DevVox is looking for his 4th kill of the round. Just trying to bait out these shots, and he will manage to do it. Even retrieves the AWP and will try and get his ace. As Acor now the only one left alive, but look at Zero's position. Acor probably will have heard him drop down. Needs to get this kill to survive, and he's not going to be able to do it. 4-0 in favor of HellRaisers. Every single player lost for North Academy. And once again, it's going to have to be a few pistols, looking to do a little bit of damage. Other than that, they'll just have to save. How already Mertz is going to be down within seconds. Didn't have anything invested in this round, so it isn't really the end of the world. B-side again, looking to keep this as clean as possible. Acor is going to be waiting with the Deagle, though. Spams away, manages to get one. We're up on the site, looking to try and do the same. At least make things a little bit more costly, but won't be able to. Kill day. Be the only one left. Angel wants him out, and it will be 5-0 again. Another very clean round. Like, look at this so far. The maximum players they've had die is 1. 1 all the way through. Do you know when Dignitas will play? Pretty sure they're playing tomorrow in the second stage. Double orb setup in for the CT side, though. A quick switch up in strategy. Pick play, and now Kilday will get the first. Woxic trying to just rush out onto the site. The rest of the team are going aggressive into middle, and they've got the second pick for themselves as well. And now they could just fall back. Nice nade. We'll do some damage onto Acor. He'll be sat onto the truck. Aid. Trying to find something, but as of yet, nothing really to be found. 0. Be able to trade one back with Mertz. Repositioning. Gets another... Well, gets a pick, sorry. It will be all on to just Issa. 1 versus 3. So many players left to find. Does have control of the bomb at least, and plenty of time on the clock. So there's a chance that he can section off these remaining players. They're all in individual spots. No real chance for a trade. However, the second the first one comes in is where things will open up. Now, plenty of money, as said. The T side have done things so cleanly so far. He's actually going to go sneaking around. If he goes around this left-hand side, Mertz should be dead. There's the entry. Chance to plant for short as well, so we will turn it into a 1 versus 2. However, this is where the CT side gather up. They shouldn't give him much hope, and he's going to go very aggressive, and Gade will take him down. 5-1. Orb's going to be retrieved as well. And North Academy are onto the ball. But now they've got that bombardment of economy. The huge amount of money that's saved up on HellRaisers. As they're going to try and break things straight back and crush the Danes' economy back into the dirt. Rush out. Molotov going to be going down, but already it's a double entry onto that B site. Only one player surviving, and Woxic will take him down as well. A quick change of pace from the T side, and it's absolutely ruined the defense. Both orbs still remaining, so definitely going to want to try and keep those into the next round. It will give them at least a chance. But by the looks of things already, Angel is going to be on the hunt. Palace is where they're going to try and defend. Now, they're going to have an AWP on either angle, so there shouldn't be a chance for Angel to get back into this. They're going to spot out the arm, and that's going to be the headshot through the wall. Already one of those AWPs is gone. Mertz now trying to save his own. Just hiding behind, and he will take the head off of Angel. 6-1. HellRaisers win themselves another round, but it is only going to be Mertz with his AWP, and then if the rest of the team do force, which I think they may do. There'll only be some pistols behind it. And there we go. Investment in. Little bit of extra money going to be saved for Mertz. Only 850, but not anything that won't be used later, of course, trying to save up for that AWP if they are to lose this round, which, based off of what's invested, is fairly likely. They're going to need some big plays. Now, they do have the players who can do it. Those pistols can be pretty deadly at times. What can Mertz do with the AWP? Well, the answer is absolutely nothing. Gade's managed one, though. Akilday's actually got another, so they do have a man advantage, at least for now. A rifle picked up for Gade as well, and he has been a man, at least with that AK-47, to do some pretty damn incredible things. It's been a slow start for the majority of the team, though. Mertz is the man at the top of the board. Gade, low on HP, will be traded out, and his teammate can't quite get the reaction shot, as it will be Woxic just holding the angle, down to just 3 HP. Brupp surviving on his last legs, and Woxic's found another one. Looking for the cross, though, through the smoke. Akilday will be able to get one. It's going to be onto Brupp. If he can get a kill here, there's a chance. There we go. That's the kill he needed, but it's Woxic just trading after trade. 3 kills for him in this round. Akilday with 2, trying to match him on that third. But it will be Woxic to finish. He makes it look almost too easy, as it's 7-1. A lot of damage done, but unfortunately, the CT side are still going to have to save into this next round. It's North Academy playing with stand-ins. I'm not sure if they've officially joined the roster, but I'm pretty sure that they've kicked 2 players and brought in 2 new ones. So they may not be... They may be sort of stand-ins, like trial players, rather than actual signings, but I'm not quite sure. We're going to see the Bialy smoke. We'll go straight into window. Absolutely beautiful. I love that smoke. That's such a cool way to sort of do it. Just a quick running jump. It will land there every single time, so... Bialy, genius. T-side. A massive advantage in this round, as, well, the defenders do not have very much whatsoever. A USP without the silencer, so just a US. No, a UP. I don't even know. Whatever. There we go. It's looking to pad his stats a little bit. Still doesn't quite manage to finish off Mertz. I was talking about the other team, but yeah, I don't know about the situation with Issa. I know Woxic has signed a contract. I don't think Issa's contracted. I think somebody said that earlier. But I was talking about Barup and Akilde. I think... I don't know whether or not they've actually officially joined the roster. Oh, USP. Yeah, of course, USPS. I am a fool. Issa is on trial. There you go. Up, North Academy now. They were 7-1 down in the last map and managed a pretty good recovery into an 8-7 half. Now they need to do one better. From 8-1 down and try and win the remaining rounds to at least give themselves a decent chance going onto that T side. They are definitely a team who can make comebacks happen. Just get themselves going and a few individual plays and you just see this team kick into life. Mertz actually not going to have himself Kevlar behind this AWP. And he's actually going very aggressive as well. But it'll be Barup to start things off. However, the remainder of the T's are going to go pushing towards this A site. Already getting the entry. There is going to be a rotation in. That nade could do a lot of damage, but doesn't quite connect. Mertz is going to be rotating in. Smoke's going to be going down, but the push now coming, crossing over, and actually the bomb is going to be dropped. Barup doing great work. 3 kills for him. And now Mertz to close things down. A second round on the board. Barup with 4 kills. And it will be 8-2 now. Still in favor of HellRaisers and still with plenty of money to buy. But at least North Academy have got the first on their way back. However, the last time we saw this, it was a straight reset. Are they going for the same thing again? Lose around rush B. Is that going to be the strategy? I think it is. It's already going to be up aggressive. Acor going to be blind. They will get the first kill at least onto DevFox in middle. They're going for this same strategy once again already. Zero gets the entry onto the side. Barup is here once again. Did very well in the last round. Can he do the same? Already gets the first. The second will come in for him with Mertz on the trades. And it's going to be a shutdown this time. The same strategy does not work. The rinse and repeat fails. But they still have enough money to buy. In fact, they've got plenty of cash still. Double AWP setup on the T side. That's an interesting one. What's Angel's spawn like? Not that great. They're just going to be juggling around weapons. DevFox is going to have one of them. I wonder if that was actually a mistake. What is going on? There we go. Yeah, DevFox will pick up that secondary AWP. I think they may have got confused with who was actually dropping that AWP for Woxic. Mertz, gone for the aggressive peek, using the edge of the smoke to his advantage. On the other side of things, we have a couple of players waiting. DevFox with the AWP. Angel now going to be taking the AWP. Okay. Guess DevFox really doesn't want to play it anymore. It's all or nothing with him. I'll be primary AWPer or none at all. Still, Mertz is going to be holding on to short. No smoke to be covering anything off. He's got Barup behind him. So if Mertz misses a shot here, he may lose his teammate too. But there goes the flashbang. Looking for the pop out. Nice shot from Mertz. Repeats for a second. Finds it as well. Already a 2-man advantage for the CT side. And the bomb dropped into middle. A very difficult retrieval mission, and all that extra money spent could actually be the death of the economy for this T side. They will still have a buy into the next round anyway, but they've only got 30 seconds to try and make their move, and they're looking like they're hitting a brick wall, which involves Mertz AWP once again. We saw this in the previous map, a strong T side start, then the problems rectified, but there goes Zero. Manages to pick up the first. Looking to try and push into B. Zero doing a lot more damage, but not quite getting the kill. Still doing even more. Can't quite finish off Acor. But it will be Woxic here. 1 versus 2. Only 10 seconds left. If he's going to do anything here, he has to do it very quickly. Akilde will miss the shot, but it should be an easy kill for Gade. And it will be 8-4. As said, still going to be money. Hey, Force Looper. I'm good, thanks. How are you? CT side double op setup is going to remain. And this time the T's, well, if they get a bomb plant, they can continue to buy. Mertz is actually right on the corner. Trying to spot to see if there is anybody in middle. Woxic will still have his AWP, and it's Angel who's taken the hit. Brup just going to be set towards the ladder room. As, again, it seems to be the HellRaisers thing at the moment. Get off to a really explosive start, and then just slow down. Or either that, or it's North, get off to a very slow start, and then they go, okay, guys, let's get the AWPs in. Just trash him. Thank you, Into Gamering. Reading the word gamering, that actually just sort of hurt my head to just look at that. I was like, oh, gamering. Here we go, though. Push towards the A site. Molotov going to be going down. Woxic stuck behind it. They do have players still in middle. Zero. Peeking in. He finds the entry once again. He's been pretty good at that so far in this matchup. Dead Fox, a simple kill for him, holding off rotations. It's going to be difficult for them to get back in, but Angel actually just goes running straight into the AWP of Mertz. Not something you want to be doing. Bomb, looking to try and go down. Can't be denied as Zero saves his teammate. Acor's managed to find another one. A lot of damage being done by this AWP. However, still a couple of low players. What can Mertz do? Very much by the looks of things. Issa going to clear off one. And Acor just looking to hold on to his rifle. The amount of damage done in the last couple of rounds has actually made things pretty damn costly for the CT side. Now, and Kilday will be able to buy a one. Although, say one, will probably be a UMP or a FAMAS. Pastor sounds like he says, oi bruv. No, fam. Be fam. What's guanin? No, actually, I've never said that in my life. And rightly so. More like, hello, good sir. Do you have any beverages? Tea? Yes! Wonderful. CT side are going to have to force into this one, of course. Behind that AWP and looking to try and smash their opponent's economy. The T side, this time, unlike the previous map, have managed to stop this streak. Gade going aggressive will be taken down from Issa. He's been doing quite a bit better than we saw in the previous map. Although he did have a decent T side, it was the CTs where they had problems. Zero. Again, he's been finding quite a few kills in the last few rounds. 15 and 5, right at the top of the board for his team. It's funny, I'm British, I actually don't like tea. That was all, I did that all for the meme. We're up. Be peeking back into middle. They don't have much information at all, and I think Kilday may find quite a bit of info fairly quickly. The problem is, will he be able to do anything about it? Especially considering the aggression over towards the other side of the map. I think the CT side may be starting to realize, okay, I think this is going to be a hit towards the A site, and Kilday still just trying to hold on towards triple. He's got Acor quickly rotating in to try and help him out. Still yet to do too much damage, but there goes Kilday. Only getting one. The trade will be in from Acor. Back to a 2 versus 2. Got to be careful of the flank coming in from Barup as well. This is a very quick flank indeed. He's going to have a comfortable kill onto Issa. It's all onto Woxic once again in the clutch. Is he going to be able to do anything in this situation? Looking for Acor. Running through the smoke. Misses the shot. Now they're going to get closer and closer. He's pretty good with the AWP in this sort of range, but it won't matter. Acor is going to win the round for his team. 9-5. What a way to make a living. I apologize. That was a bad joke. But either way, T-side now not going to have the best buy going into will be the final round of the half. Will they drop the AWP? That's a question. No. No, they will not. Galil going to be thrown over instead. Zero will pick up an AK. To be fair, it has actually been Zero sort of leading the charge for his team, so him having an AK-47 I feel is important. 3 rifles, a few pistols. Am I cheering for HellRaisers or North? I wouldn't say I'm particularly cheering for either. Am I a Man City fan? No. Ugh. Woo! Mertz through the smoke. Issa loses his head, but here is Zero once again. Another entry onto the site. I want to see how many entries this guy has. Gade is going to be removed from the map as well. Courtesy of DevVox, and Barup has been spotted. Smoke will be thrown down. He's going to be retrieved from Barup. Taking his time. Picking some weapons up along the way. Of course, it's not like it's the last round of the half and there's a bomb down. However, it is just going to be trades back into a 2 versus 2 once again. A similar situation to the last round, except this time the weaponry isn't there. T-side are trying to hold on with quite a bit less. Onto the site itself, Woxic is going to be taken down, jumping from Mertz, and now he's just going to tap that bomb. Go for that defusal. It has to be a 10-second defuse. Surely he doesn't stand a chance here, and he knows it. Just going to be running away, doing the dance of death, as it is the last round of the half. 10-5. HellRaisers will be able to take this one. And now they go into the second half on that CT side with a pistol win, pretty much handing them the game. Do you like Zero? Yeah, I've actually been a fan of Zero for quite a while. Sort of when this roster was initially made with him in it. And I remember casting him on Nuke, and he was just sort of running around running the show. And considering how young he is, I think he's only 18 still. Is he 18? I'm actually going to check. So if we're going to lose game sound for a second just while I check. Some of you will probably get there before I even look, but I'm pretty sure he's very young indeed. 19. He's 19 now. By the time he was 18 years old and was just running the show. Still very young. And, yeah, he's sort of become more of a star player within this team. He is 19. He got older. Plenty of youngsters around there. There's Sergey playing for Havu. Recently casted him and he was unbelievable. His birthday was a few days ago. Damn it! So I would have been right if it wasn't a few days ago. It's safe to say I probably didn't wish him a happy birthday then, isn't it? It's alright, he doesn't know who I am. Woxic is also 19. Yes, they got a pretty young team. I don't know how old Issa is. There we go. Woxic, speak of the devil, he shall appear. Finds the first, but it's going to be the smoke that leaves him a little bit isolated. Spam coming through, and okay, free kill onto Gade. Only a core remaining. Bomb has not been planted, and he's just trying to dance around that smoke. It doesn't matter, there's too many bullets. It will be 11-5. This is 20. Yes, a very young team indeed. I think DevFox. I don't know how old DevFox is. I know Angel. I think he's like 27 or 8. I may have just made that up. You gotta remember, some of the players, like JW's not even that. JW's younger than me, and I'm just like, what? Come on. Not fair. But it's scary for me that I think I'm closer to Taz's age than I am to someone like Frozen. Yeah. I don't like it. 28. Oh, I was... DevFox is 22. Yeah, see, DevFox is still younger than me. Angel is 19. No, he's not. Acorn gets the first. Gade with a nice entry as well. Maybe they're going to look to try and turn things back in this second round. DevFox will be able to get one, but it's going to be a trade back from Acor again, looking for his third kill into this round. However, DevFox, he doesn't want to let this one go. He's still trying to do work with that SMG. Or just holding kill number 3 into his hands, and now it is all on to 0, and never mind. The Deeg show continues with North Academy. Now it is going to be the CTs, and I think we might see the CZ show straight back. DevFox could actually go for a scout or another UMP. Alright, so that's already 2. We got 2 CZ. There's 3. Issa. Issa, come on. Complete the cycle. Complete the cycle, Issa. Deagle. Ah, he's ruined it. Ruined. Bob Ross, can you fix this one? Bob, you around? We'll see what Issa can do with Eagle. He doesn't have two. He's not got one in his back pocket. Carry an extra one. Nice start from Mertz, though. Run back in from DevFox. Gets 1, 2, and 3. Even if they don't win the round, he's just made $1,800. But from this point onwards, the CT side have got to feel good, and Zero's managed another with the CZ. Looking like the break back is inevitable. What can Acor do? First one goes his way. Still 3 players remaining to try and find. Steps to know exactly where he is, and in the end there will be the trade. Big round from DevFox. Stepping up big. He even gets himself an AK-47, and so will Issa. 6-12. Hey, I think a happy little tree in the middle of A would help. Hey, well, obviously not get Bob Ross, but I think that'd be quite difficult, but am I a fan of Frozen? Of course. He's already better at video games than I will ever be. And his voice probably hasn't even broken yet. Steagles once again. This time Angel has had enough. He's going to go aggressive, looking to try and do as much damage as he can and make a nice little bit of extra cash. But he's always good for one. Just remember that. He's always good for one. Now that I've said it, he probably won't get one, but oh, where is it, Mertz? Ah, ruined again. Yes, sir. There we go. Finishes off the round. Flawless for HellRaisers. 13-6. Hello, Siskonen. How are you? I love the MP9. I think it's brilliant. It's a lot of fun. It is the Shredder. I still need to do that. I keep saying I'm going to name my MP9 the Shredder, and I've not done it. Either way, T-side forced to go for a complete eco. Nothing. I need to cast some bigger tournaments. Soon. Until what age can a pro? I don't think there's a set age, to be honest. It's not like anything else where, like, there's a lot of physical deficits. Obviously, reaction times will be reduced, but I think we're still sort of finding out what age you can possibly play to. Like, Taz is still going, he's what, 30? So maybe he'll be the one to show us how long you can realistically go for, but I don't know. I haven't run tests. My day's been pretty good, Lion. Thank you. How was yours? I am supreme. Either way. Mertz looking for that entry. Actually hits the player behind. He's completely blind and gets 2 kills. Okay, Mertz. Woxic looking to try and find the trade. Okay, through the wall. Headshot and smoke. It just seems like nobody needs vision at the moment. 1-man advantage quickly removed as Zero manages to kill back in. Fox going to be throwing in some utility. Don't have a lot of time. They do have a kit on every single player. Smoke going to be going over the top to try and block off the ramp. And then the nade trying to do some damage. But Kilday has rotated around. Picks up a first. Gives little to no chance. I think the remaining CT players just have to try and save. They're going to try and bait out these players. Zero going for it, but it's not going to happen. The buy works. Will the AWP be retrieved? No, it will not. So still not going to be in the hands of Mertz as of yet. CT side. Weapons will be juggled, but they will have enough to buy. Going for that peek into middle. Looking like he will have somebody facing off against him in the form of Mertz, who actually manages to cross. However, it's actually going to win the duel. How on earth did he manage to win that duel? Doesn't matter, because DevFox is going to trade things back anyway. Of course, this is another chance for reset to be thrown in. T-side will, of course, have no choice but to force if they do lose this round. Should be patient from the remaining Ts. 2-2 split from the CT side. One man on short, so DevFox will be able to rotate pretty quickly. On this CT side, he's been doing incredibly well. Has to be a little bit careful, though, as Gade is going to be watching the angle. Acor is now going to be the one to try and make the move. He catches Angel above, of course, with that AWP. There is going to still be a man under dark that they've got to deal with, though. Issa just going to be sat here, waiting for the push to come in. A few angles to be cleared, and they're not going to check it at all. Such a common position that needs to be taken down. Eventually, Acor will now jump in and get the trade. Angel trying to find the shot through the smoke, but won't be able to do anything just yet. Looking for the gap. In the end, DevFox just peeks in and denies the bomb plant. Money now going to be a problem once again for North Academy. Mirage definitely not looking like the map for them. They played very well on Inferno. Very promising T-side. But such a dominating T-side coming out from HellRaisers has just left them with very little. Winning the force buy in the second round, but losing the next one straight back pretty much meant their economy was wrecked. Now they're going to have to try and do it with very little. A Deagle onto Mertz, an AK Scout, CZ, and a second AK-47. We've got the AWP onto Woxic once again. By the looks of it, they're just going to gather up towards B. How much damage is that nade going to do already? Knocking down just under 70. All spray through. Zero gets one. Nice shot from Acor to trade it back at least. Though. Can they survive? At least a little bit longer. Spray goes down. Issa. Be able to get one. Takes a lot of damage, down to just 2 HP, so there is high potential that he'll be traded out. He's now with 2 of their rifles left, and there is still a little bit of hope. And Kilday and Barup haven't done too much so far in this map, however. Angel just going to be waiting. No utility left. Well, a decoy, but it doesn't count, does it? Doesn't count at all. 30 seconds. Go. Gotta go for something here. Push going to be going in. They do manage to get the kill, but look how low these players are. Sat at the back of the site is going to be Woxic with the AWP. Misses the shot, gives them a chance, and then Kilday actually hits the shot. Now it's going to be on to DevFox and Issa. As said, couple of low players. DevFox has himself a Molotov. AWP on Tank Kilday. He's going to be holding the angle, but actually misses the shot. Peak going to be coming back in. Looking for the headshot, and another will be hit, but it's Issa only on 2 HP. Look at how low all of these players are on the T side. But then going to survive, unless the bomb kills them, because Issa is out of there. CT side probably going to go for a buy in the next round, especially if they do manage to save this AK-47. But that was unbelievably close. How does it not count? Have you not seen clips where people die to decoys? It does not count. Who's your favorite player and team? My favorite player is probably Shocks or Snacks. It's one of those two. Favorite team? I don't really know. It changes quite often. I guess if I'm going favorite player, I quite like Body as well, so then I guess I say G2. But like, I don't know. A lot of the time being British, I just support whoever the underdog is. I mean, my favorite team is, of course, XL. Yeah, XL is my favorite team. I like Boaster. There you go. I like Taz as well. But there we go. CT side off to a good start. Of course, still backs against the wall for North Academy. They've got to win themselves 7 rounds in a row just to get to overtime. Coming out, DevFox. Know how close he is. Oh, DevFox actually going to go pushing, but he will just be kept back. Molotov going to be going in. Peek out. Angel's going to go down. Now the push looking to try come in towards that connector, but they are getting a little bit bogged down. In the meantime, Rupp is trying to actually peek in. DevFox manages to hit the dink, and they have to be a little bit careful that they don't lose anybody more, because look how low they're getting. Woxic now manages another in middle. Hey, Pika-chan. What are you? There's going to be the rotation back towards that B site. Nice shot from Zero, already picking up one. And Mertz, he's now going to try and clutch this versus 3. 30 seconds up and coming on the clock. Very little time. It looks like we're going to be heading off to cash. And this man tries to jump in, do something snazzy. But it isn't going to be happening. 16-8. A strong performance from HellRaisers. And we're going to be heading off to cash. If you have enjoyed the cast, !caster, you know what to do. Follow me on that Twitter hype. But we'll be back in just a little while to conclude this series.
E-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.